Hello friends, today we are going to discuss question 5 from ISI MSTAT 2026 admission test. This is part B. So the question 5 states that suppose x1, x2, x2n are independent exponential random variables with mean 1 by lambda, where lambda is positive. Let x1 less than equal to x2 less than equal to x2n denote the order statistics. So x1 is the minimum, x2n bracket is the maximum, and in xn bracket the middlemost value is the median. Then we have to show for all x positive probability the nth order statistics x bracket n less than equal to x equal to probability summation I equal to 1 to 2 n indicator xi less than equal to x greater than equal to n, where indicator A denotes the indicator function of an event A which takes value 1 if A occurs and 0 otherwise. There is a part B also. I am coming to it later. Now, probability x nth order statistics less than equal to x means there are more than n observations below x, and that is nothing but summation I is equal to 1 to 2n indicator xi less than equal to x. Indicator xi less than equal to x equal to 1 when xi is less than equal to x. So when we sum over all the observations I equal to 1 to 2n, it counts the number of observations below x, and if that is greater than equal to n, we have nth order statistics is less than equal to x. So I didn't have to write anything, just from the formula I can explain that probability x nth order statistics less than equal to x equal to probability summation I equal to 1 to 2n indicated x less than equal to x greater than equal to n. Now let us go to part B. We need to show that probability that limit n goes to infinity, probability nth order statistics less than equal to 1 by lambda log 2 base e minus epsilon equal to 0. So to start that, we first recall that xi is exponential lambda. So the CDF is given by probability xi less than equal to x equal to 1 minus e to the power minus lambda x. Now we have a representation for xn less than equal to x. So let us take x to be 1 by lambda log 2 to the base e minus epsilon. Then probability xi less than equal to x equal to 1 minus e to the power minus lambda x becomes e to the power minus lambda x. If you calculate out, this comes out to be e to the power lambda epsilon by 2. Now epsilon is positive, lambda is also positive, e is a number bigger than 1. So e to the power lambda epsilon is bigger than 1. So e to the power lambda epsilon by 2 is bigger than half. So 1 minus e to the power lambda epsilon by 2 is less than half. Now probability xn less than equal to x, I have taken x to be 1 by lambda log 2 to the base e minus epsilon. So probability xn less than equal to x is nothing but probability S2n by 2n greater than equal to half. When our S2n is equal to this notation, summation I equal to 1 to 2n, I equal to 1 to 2n, indicator xi less than equal to x. So now indicator xi less than equal to x is Bernoulli P, where P is probability xi less than equal to x. So S2n, which is the sum of the Bernoullis, follows binomial. Twice n and P, where P is less than half. Now, by weak law of large number, S2n by 2n, which is the average of the indicator variables summation, this goes to P, which is less than half. So after when for sufficiently large n, probability is 2n by 2n greater than equal to half, this goes to 0. This is by law of large numbers, the average converges to P. So by binomial average, the binomial converges to its expectation 2np. So Sn by 2n converges to P. So probability S2n by 2n greater than equal to half goes to 0. But this is nothing but probability xn. So this is nothing but probability. I have written already. Nth order statistics less than equal to x is same as saying S2n by 2n greater than equal to half. So probability nth order statistics nth order statistics less than equal to x, Sn by 2n greater than equal to half, this probability goes to 0. So limit n goes to infinity, probability nth order statistics less than equal to x, where x is our 1 by lambda log 2 base e minus e, this limit equal to 0. So we have proved both part A and part B. Part A, I didn't write anything. I have just look at the nth order statistics less than equal to x means number of observations falling below x is greater than equal to n. Now the number of observations below x is summation I equal to 2n indicated xi less than equal to x. So that is some number of observations below x. That should be greater than equal to n. So probability x nth order statistics less than equal to x equal to probability summation I equal to 1 to 2n indicated xi less than equal to x greater than equal to n. Now to prove the limit n goes to 0, probability nth order statistics less than equal to 1 by lambda log 2 by c minus epsilon. So I have taken x to be 1 by lambda log 2 to the base c log 2 by c minus epsilon, and for the Bernoulli, so the nth order statistics, the sample median converges to population median, which is 1 by lambda log 2 by c. The sample median converges to population median. And xn less than equal to x, I have gone to indicator variables, indicator xi less than equal to x, which is Bernoulli p, and summation I equal to 1 to 2 and indicator xi less than equal to x is binomial 2n p. So Sn by 2n converges to p, which is less than half. But I have xn in order statistics xn less than equal to 1 by lambda log 2 by c minus epsilon, which is same as Sn by 2n greater than equal to half. So this is the discussion on question 5. Thank you. I'll stop here.